Knowledge Space.
Knowledge Space. Good afternoon, dear student. Welcome. The recent trends in research are about scientific publication, how to write and publish a scientific paper, article in an indexed journal. The methodology for developing a scientific paper and doctoral thesis. The type of study design must be used. And other questions that we are trying today to answer with Professor Nwiri Abdelkader from the University of Al-Bouaqi.
Good morning, Madam Jamila.
So today we will talk about scientific publication or how to write and publish a scientific paper. This topic is one of the interest topic for our students, our PhD students. So, Professor Nwiri, to write a scientific paper or a scientific article, we have to follow steps, what we call it the scientific methodology. The key things is to think in a structured way. The important first step is to identify the type of study, since this will frame how you think about it. At first, Professor, scientific paper, that means a scientific article, a thesis, and other type of scientific paper.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Jamila. Also, I thank the staff of Algerian radio of this interview. According to Algerian law, the publication of scientific article is necessary to finish and to present the thesis of students, as well as to have the diploma, of course. What is a scientific paper? A scientific paper or a research paper, that means an original work. Also, it means original results. So, for the doctorate students or PhD students, the publication of a scientific article or scientific paper poses many difficulties, like, for example, how to write the manuscript or the paper, what is the best methodology to show and to present the originality of the work, how to choose, for example, how to choose the best journal, how to respect the template of the journal, how to send and revise the paper online. There are 6 steps. Firstly, ensure that the results are original. The second one, it is advisable to start the scientific publishing process immediately after obtaining the scientific results. Third one, it is not necessary to wait until the final year. Also, it is desirable to divide the results into several articles or several papers, of course. Full coordination with the professor, the supervisor. Okay.
Professor Nwiri, we talk, let's take a point about the methodology. There is several type of study design. What type of study design was used, or must the author use according to the topic? There is many methodology, scientific methodology. For example, if this study use a logistical methodology, or there is many methodology in scientific paper must be used according to the type of the study.
Okay, I think your question is about the methodology, the best methodology of the scientific article, okay? The best methodology of scientific article, in general, there are 6 or 8 steps. Firstly, the title of the paper. The title must be clear. Also, names of author and co-authors with affiliation. Abstract. The abstract must be clear. After the abstract, we have the introduction of the paper. The author presents the problematic of his work or his project. After that, we have material and methods. Material and methods, the author presents the detail of his work. Results and discussion, the author discuss the obtained results and presents a comparison with other works. Finally, we have conclusion, the main results. After that, we have the submission of the paper to the journal, a scientific journal.
Yes, Professor, so the author always try to answer some questions to find solution to many problems. Of course, the scientific papers or articles must answer to questions or problems. If the results of this study consistent with other studies in the same area with other studies, what could they be due to? What we call it this? We talk about the original study. The result must be original. If this result consistent to other studies in the same area, what we call it this?
The author presents the detail of his work with a comparison with other works. Okay.
Yes.
So that depends on different specialists or different fields. For example, the field of scientific or technology. There are other fields like human and social fields. Okay.
Yes. In conclusion, of course, the study must be must have a health implication of the study. What are the public health implication of the study? This is the most important in each study. As we said at first, each study must answer to problems.
Yes, but in the conclusion is different to abstract. Okay, there are the abstract and the conclusion. The conclusion must be clear, must be original, and must be contains the highlights of his work.
Okay, Professor, in Constantine 1, you have last week there is a conference about this topic, how to write and publish a scientific paper dedicated to a PhD student. The same topic will be discussed later, I think, at Mohammed Khidr University. How do you find the audience at Constantine University, and perhaps this make you think about, or the first conference will make an outlines for the next conference you will animate at Mohammed Khidr University?
Okay, in Constantine 1, in my talk I had definition and the exchange of journals, as well as the writing and submission of scientific article. For this talk was to the scientific students, physics, chemistry, biology. But in Biskra, I will present a talk for the all students, human and social sciences, as well as the other students of scientific and technology. So I will present a large conference, a large talk.
Yes, thank you very much, Professor Nwiri, and have a good time at Mohammed Khidr University.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot to Professor Nwiri. Thank you, dear student, for your attention. Meet you next with another topics. Stay tuned.